Good.
Just wait on that load again.
Yeah, you're gonna have a little movement, but that's normal.
Yeah. Good. Oh,
0-0 for now. It was like, I want you to read later. I'm like,
she
okay.
wants you to go.
One like, but nobody in here.
It's getting hot. It's because this ain't a normal day that I go on, so
You getting your haze.
yes. Hey guys.
I should probably get you one of those things.
What?
And set your phone up.
Yeah. Oh,
Too much
it's
like right.
hot as hell out here. Chifa.
Toots at home, y'all.
I'm in here now. Tell them thumbs up to live, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up to live.
You got 9 people and 8 thumbs up.
Whoa, Jesus. Okay, I can't do somebody die.
Okay, cause I thought you was gonna make us sit through it and try to
Girl, I
believe.
was trying. I was trying because I ain't want to burn no gas like this. Jesus.
Too hot.
It'll sweat my little appearance up.
I literally just need to stop bringing back black over your house.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep wearing it. Get out of there, lady.
It ain't even that. Your son hair be all over it by the time I leave.
That's true, too. Hey, guys, come on in. Thumbs up to live. Just got a quick story to tell you guys. Couldn't hold it till tomorrow.
It's 19 people in here.
Had to
13
tell you
thumbs up.
guys tonight. So, thumbs up to live. Goodness.
You heard?
Huh?
19 people in here. 13 thumbs up.
Oh, if y'all
Somebody
don't
ain't
thumbs
like
up that live, it's gonna be a problem.
it. Somebody gonna get in trouble.
Somebody gonna get, I'm telling you, I'm about to slap the sleeves. Woo, goodness, it is hot out here. Okay, guys, so, yes, I got a quick little story for you guys that I caught from a young woman in Tennessee this past weekend. I'd never heard of it before. She said it was something that it was a story her grandmother used to tell them when they was young, and her mother used to tell her grandmother before that, and so forth and so on. But I've never heard of the story. But after hearing this story, it kind of made me wonder if that's why we do what we do. But I'm waiting on you guys to get in there so we can go ahead and start this story. How many people are in the live?
24.
Okay, guys, give it them thumbs. Let me know y'all are ready for the story time. I hope you got your auntie something for her birthday. Because if you didn't, your ass is grass, baby.
They
Grass.
said looking good.
Any survivors? Any survivors? Thank you. I'm out here sweating to the old, about to sweat my damn eyebrows off my forehead.
22 people in here. 16 thumbs up.
I need them thumbs, guys. I need them thumbs. Come on, give them thumbs in the chat. Let me know you guys are ready for this quick little story I got to tell y'all. Jesus. So how'd you gotta dab yourself with a towel?
We didn't bring no water. First mistake.
Girl.
17 thumbs up. 21 viewers.
Okay. Are they putting thumbs in the chat?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me see. Hey Reese. Hey Reality. Hey Jasmine. Hey Aileen. Hey Sin. Hey Deja and Keisha. Hey Cherry Blossom. Hey Tay Tay. Hey Talali. Hey Chastity. Okay. Hey Reality. Okay, you can turn it back around. Okay, so I hope y'all done got y'all something, y'all auntie something for her birthday. But I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this quick little story. So y'all know my birthday was Friday. Thank you for everybody that said happy birthday. Y'all really made my heart smile. Thank you for everybody that got your auntie gifts and saved their lives. Cause some of y'all didn't, and y'all better do it. Y'all got till Tuesday for story time to get your auntie a gift, or otherwise you are down in all your damn stories.
Make it back.
But anyway, all right. So story. Here we go, fam. So I heard this story. Like I said, this lady told me this story in Tennessee this past weekend. that her grandmother used to tell her and all her cousins and stuff. She said she think it was like a tactic to try to make them be good, but she don't. Now she don't think it is. So, okay, here we go. So let me see. Who can I use? I'm gonna use reality, Chastain, and sin. Those are the three I'm gonna use. Okay. So it's quick little story time. It ain't gonna be all day. Okay, so the reality sin and what's it? Chastain. Reality sin and Chastain. He gonna look quick little story for you ladies. Now, reality sin and Chastain are all cousins, and you know they normally go over their grandmother's house to be babysat over the weekends when their parents work late. So this particular weekend, all of them ended up at the grandmama house. Now, while they're at the grandmama house, they're playing around, which grandma has no problem with them playing and stuff in the house, being all loud, running around, making noise. She ain't never had no issue with this, right? So she's like, okay, cool, they can run around, they can play, they can do this, that, and the third. Now, at one point, they start to play another game, and she just hears, the grandmother just hears Chastain going, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the grandma was like, what's going on? Like, why the hell she ain't finished counting? You know what I'm saying? So she kept doing that. Chastain kept doing it. Every time they played this game, she was like, 1, 2, she would only get to 4 and stop. Now, a day of her doing this, playing this game and counting the 4 and stopping, that night it was time for seeing reality and Chastain to go to bed. Her grandmama said it was night time. So they get in the bed. Now, grandmama got a pallet laid out for all of them in this one room. Y'all know how we used to do back in the day when we were cousins. We all stayed in the same room, head to foot. You know how that shit go. So, you know, of course, grandma put all of them in the same room. And they were laying down. Now, as they're laying down, about to go to sleep, they playing like kids do in the bed. They playing. And while they're playing, reality says, what is that sound? It was a sound going on that nobody noticed because they were laughing so loud in the room. But she's like, what is that sound? And it sounded like scratching. So Chastain and, you know, seeing both stop playing and stop laughing and listen to see what the hell they can hear. Now they hear this scratching going on, and it sounds like it's scratching from behind the wall. So they like, what is going on? You know, what is that noise? So all three of them get up and they put their ear to the wall, and sure as shit, this scratching is going on behind the wall. They thinking maybe it's mice or some shit like that. Didn't even pay no attention to it. Went on and got back in the bed and laid back down. Now, all of them doze off and go to sleep. I say maybe a couple hours later, reality is waking up by Chastain and seeing. They both are saying, do you see this? Do you see this? Look, do you see this? So reality looks over and she looks at, you know, what they're pointing at. And in the doorway stood a 9-foot tall figure in a black robe. It hung really big on this person, or whoever was standing there. It was a black robe, and it's hung really big on them. And all three of them can see it. So reality like, who is that? But the person don't say nothing. They just take a step closer towards them. Chastain like, what the hell is going on? What is that? Nobody can tell what it is, but every time somebody speaks to it directly, it takes a step closer. Now at this point, they're getting scared. They starting to backpedal in the goddamn floor. They trying to back up. What is it? What is it? Who is that? Every time they ask, who is it? Take a step forward. Every time. So at this point, now they starting to throw shit like they're breaking glass. They're throwing like cups and stuff, and they breaking glass. And when they do that, this shadow like disappears. And the grandmother hears the glass breaking. So she rushes in the room like, what the hell are y'all doing? What are y'all breaking in here? And they instantly start to freak out and tell grandma what they just saying. It was like a 10-foot tall man standing in here. He was in the doorway, grandmama. You know what I'm saying? Telling her what was going on. And the grandmama was like, what? And they described like it's a really tall woman, tall person, and they had on like this black robe, and they standing in the doorway, and they were scratching on the walls, and the grandma was like, oh my God, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. So everybody like, wait, what's going on? So grandmama asked them, have y'all ever heard about the foreman? And they like, who? They said the four. She said the foreman, the number 4 man. And they like, no, grandma, we ain't never heard of that before. She said, yeah, the foreman is serious. I said the foreman been going back centuries. All over the world, everybody know it and don't know it. Unconsciously they know it, but don't know it. She said way back in the day, there was this foreman. And basically back in the day when people would count, and they would count to 4 and stop and not go any further, it just stops at 4. Them doing this would summon this demon. For some strange reason, it would summon a demon. And this demon would show up wherever you are, you did all this little counting or whatever, wherever you are, this thing will show up and terrorize you until you count it to 5. You gotta count to 5. But they didn't know that. They like, what, grandma? This shit don't sound right. Hell nah. The grandmama like, real shit. It happened to me when I was little. She said, we thought my mama, when she told us, we thought she was bullshitting and we did it. She said, sure as shit, we say the same figure y'all just described to me. So reality is like, grandma, so what's gonna happen? It's gonna kill us? Grandma said, I don't know. She said, my mama told us the story. She told us we had to count to 5. She said, you can't stop at 4. You gotta always go to 5. You ever stop at 4, you summoning this shit to come and terrorize you until you count to 5. But if you don't know no better, you don't know this story, you never know how to stop this shit, so people just get terrorized. So, grandma tells them, you gotta count to 5. She said, never stop at 4, always count to 5. And if you think about that shit in real life, nobody really never stops at 4. Nobody ever counts it. They never stops at 4. You either stop at 3 or 5. Nobody ever stops at 4. You never know why.
Chastain said, when I count my money, I'm skipping over 4.
Clearly. So, you know what I'm saying? So she tells Chastain reality is seeing them. The next time they see this figure, they got to count to 5. All the way up to 5. Non-stop. No matter how scary, they got to count to 5 or this shit is going to get worse. So they like, grandma, can we sleep in the room with you? Grandma like, hell to the fuck now. Y'all like bringing that bullshit in my room. We're going to keep it in there where it's set and y'all deal with it. I just told you how to handle it. So grandma gets to telling that shit. She turned the lights off, she closed the door, she go back in her room. She leave that shit for them to handle. So reality like, Chastain, when it comes, you gonna count? Hell no, you know I'm dyslexic. I can't even count to 4. It gonna have to be sin. Sin, you gonna have to count. Sin, like, I don't wanna count, because every time we say something to that shit, it get closer, and I'm scared it gonna grab me. Well, if you don't count, it's gonna grab our ass. So you gotta do something. So now they in there arguing about who the fuck gonna count to 5 when this shit shows up. Why they in there arguing about this shit, all of a sudden they hear the scratching again from the same wall. Oh shit. Chastain like, that bullshit coming, man. It's finna come. Saying like, y'all gonna count with me? Reality like, hell nah, I'm sleep. I'm playing sleep. I have nothing to do with that shit. I'm playing sleep. But you better not let it get me. You better count your ass to 5 and you better not let it get me. Okay. So they hear the scratching, all them holding hands, their hands clenched so tight, holding on to each other. Oh my God, this shit gonna get us. And suddenly, here go this 9-foot tall figure again, right there in the damn doorway, blocking the doorway so can't nobody run out. Okay, we see it. Okay, start counting. So Sam was like 1. When she said 1, shit took a step closer. Oh shit, man. No more. You count, Chastain. Like, you gotta count. We can't get rid of it unless you count. Saying like 2, another giant step closer. Man, hell no. Help me, reality. She like, she playing sleeping and shit. Help me, reality. Come on, man. Chastain like, just finish count. She like 3. Now this shit is like a couple feet away from them. Like, oh hell no, I'm scared. They start screaming, Grandma! Grandma gets to the door. She like, what? It's in here. Grandma like, yes, better finish counting, dude. Man, finish counting. Chastain like 4. That shit get close as fuck. Man, I'm scared. What we gonna do? You gotta get rid of it. Just finish. This shit is walking towards them without counting. Now it's just taking steps towards them because they not counting. So Sam just screams out right when this shit is about to grab her ass in the face and like face off her motherfucking ass, like straight Nicolas Cage the shit out of her. She finished the count and she like 5, and this shit vanishes right before it grabs her ass. Like smoke, black smoke right there in her face. Poof. Right there in front of her and Chastain. Both of them sitting there, mouth dropped. The whole time, Reality's still playing sleep. She ain't heard shit, ain't saw shit, she ain't counted, she ain't looked up, opened her eye, none of that shit. Reality's still laying there playing dead. So they just sitting there with their mouth open. Grandma screaming from the other side of the door, did y'all count? And they like, it's gone, Grandma, it's gone. So the grandma opened the door and sure as shit, she could see the black smoke like vanishing right before her fucking eyes. She like, I told y'all. And they like, oh, this ain't cool, Grandma. Like, I don't want to be here no more. They call their parents. Parents came to pick them up. Grandma told the parents, tell your children about the 4-man. Instantly, all their parents was just looking crazy. Like, why would you even bring that shit up around the kids? Like, no, because they had their first experience tonight. Let them know about the 4-man. All their parents sat there and told them. Everybody, fucked around and found out because didn't nobody believe it. So everybody tried it, and sure as shit, the four-man is real. So everybody now believes that the four-man is real. The four-man has been around, and this is why we as people today don't even stop counting at four. We either count to three or five. So, if you ever in the house and your baby in the room playing with some toys or whatever the case may be, and you hear that little motherfucker scream out four and you don't hear him finish, bitch, you better scream out five. Otherwise, y'all ass may be a memory. Y'all ass might be on a t-shirt. We may be putting y'all ass on a t-shirt. Upper room residents, sorry to see them go, but they act like they couldn't count past four. Because that's exactly what we're going to put on your motherfucking shirt. So, there is a such thing as the four-man in the world unconsciously know it. That's why the world does not stop counting at four. So be careful when you do your counts. No matter what you counting, you better count past four. Because if you don't, the first sign of that bullshit is after you is scratching. Scratching on the walls or wherever, it's going to be scratching. So if you hear some scratching, yeah, you in trouble. You in trouble. And to save yourself, if that shit shows up, you better count to five as fast as you possibly know how to. Because if not, that ass will be on the t-shirt. It will be a lot of slow singing, flower bringing around this motherfucker in your honor. Please believe it.
Chastain trying to get you got.
So, I'm just letting y'all know that is the four-man story, a quickie for you guys. Just to give y'all a little, taste. But that's a quickie for you guys, the four-man story. So, thank you.
Chastain told me, go ahead and do count before.
So, don't say auntie ain't never gave y'all no good advice. Count to five or stop at three. That's the only way to save yourself, okay? Count to five or stop at three. So, I hope you guys like this quick little story that I wanted to give y'all that I got from Tennessee. I will see y'all. Thank you for watching Bam Fuzz. I will see you guys again on tomorrow with another story. Y'all get two tomorrow. Hold on. Y'all get two tomorrow. Everybody that hasn't gave your auntie a birthday gift, you might want to get on top of it, or else that ass is grass. So, yes. Bacon bat all day. So, Reality Sid and Chastain, I hope you ladies like your story. Yes, my birthday was really good. Aunt took me to Tennessee. Well, took me and Toots to Tennessee for our birthday. And that's where I got that story from, because we was talking, and this lady asked me, had I heard about the four-man? And I'm like, who the hell is the four-man? And, of course, she had to tell me about the four-man. But, love you too, babes. Do you have my lighter? It's in the cup holder. Oh, okay. Yeah. So text me later, okay? Love you. I'm gonna wait till you get in the house. I'm not gonna leave you out here in the streets. So, I had to give you guys the story. I got a few more stories from Tennessee because we was out there around our little fire pit. This time we had our cabin. Our cabin was really close to other cabins, so we was outside enjoying our little fire pit, laughing and, having us a good time. And then we had a couple people to join us, that wanted to sit down and chill with us, and that's where I got the four-man story. But I heard a few other stories that these people gave me. Gonna make your ass pucker when I tell them to get out tomorrow. But Hugh, I'm wearing your birthday gift. Thank you. Wait, I'm wearing your birthday gift, as you can see. Thank you. Cause y'all know my necklace broke in the last one, and I tried to put it back together. But Wade sending me this new cross. It came with a necklace, so isn't it beautiful? It got my birthstone and everything. Ain't it cute? Thank you, Wade. You saved my life, chick. Does she talk about her mirror story, or is she too traumatized? Who? Yes, I have yours all protecting me right now, Wade. Like, right now. So, please believe. Yes. Yes, thank you guys so much for the birthday gifts. I got a lot of lovely gifts. The blanket that I received didn't have a name on it, so I don't know who it came from, but they sent it, and it said April and not August, but it's still gonna keep me warm, so I appreciate it anyway. Yes. That's what I was thinking too, Wade. When I seen it, I was like, oh my God, like my cross just broke, and Way already had me one on the way. Like, yes, because y'all know I don't play by my crosses. I keep my crosses on me. So, yes, I'm so glad you got it for me. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you so much, Way. Thank you for all of the gifts, actually. But, Way, I loved your gift because it's going to protect me seriously. And thanks to Venus, it's not, well, story time going to sound a little different tomorrow, thanks to Venus. So, yes, she got your auntie something to help with story time. So it should sound a little different on tomorrow, but y'all will still get fantastic stories. Please believe it. If you haven't gotten your auntie something for her birthday, I'm giving you guys to tomorrow's story time before I put you on the hit list to lose your life. So that is the time y'all might want to go ahead and get your auntie something. If you haven't, you can send your auntie a Cash App, or you can get something off the Amazon wish list, however you prefer. I thank you anyway. I thanks in advance. I love the baskets that I received. Thank you, ladies, for the baskets that I received. Thank you for the bracelets that I received. Oh my goodness, you guys are the best. So I'm going to get my calendar and try to get it before tomorrow. I'm gonna get my calendar, and probably tomorrow, right before I start story time, probably gonna come on early, probably like 7 o'clock, so I can put you guys' birthday down in my calendar, and that way I can send you guys something for your birthday, so y'all can get something from me on your birthday. So I'm gonna pick up your calendar probably tomorrow so I can get that done, so I won't forget nobody's birthday, and you'll have a gift coming from me, probably buy you lunch or something for your birthday, and a thank you card or something from me. But yeah, I'm gonna get that so I can keep up with you guys' birthdays as well, because it's a lot of y'all. It's more of y'all birthdays to remember than my own. So yeah, I'm gonna take down notes on y'all birthday and send y'all gifts for y'all birthday too. So just wanted to let y'all know that, and I will see you guys again on tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern to do story times for two of the stories that I got from Tennessee, which actually had the men scared that told me the story. So yeah, let's see how we work on this thing tomorrow, how scared y'all be tomorrow. Don't forget to stop and get your snacks, your cakes, your pies, your tips, everything you're gonna need. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. So I love you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the little quickie. Bye.